YouTube. All right, hello YouTube, say hello YouTube. Now I'm gonna share with you the questions about our meeting. Just paste, copy and paste. All right, I usually have a problem with copy paste this question. I don't know what's happened. Let me see. No. Oh my gosh. Just a second, guys. Be patient with me. Oh my gosh. Don't paste. What's happened? Let me try again.
Frank Sinatra, let me try again. Dude, guys.
I think it's a no. I don't know what's happening. The Zoom blocked me and I can't copy and paste the questions. Oh my gosh. If I send you to a private, just a second. No.
Let me try to open here.
Let me open again, just a second.
Okay, I will open here. I try to copy and paste.
Try to copy and paste on the website, please, Jefferson.
Okay.
O Zoom não aceita mais a gente colocar. Fica...
I don't know what's happening.
Tentei colocar aqui, mas...
Just a second, guys. I need to typing, but my typing it's a little lazy.
Yeah,
No? Just a moment.
yeah, I paste.
Thank God.
Tempo.
I
Thank you
paste.
so much, Jefferson. Anyone here
Okay.
can see the questions? And I think it's one more, Jefferson, please. Number 10. I can't see. Number 10. Oh, I can't now. I'm sorry, guys. Let me split you in a small rooms to start the talking. I'm sorry about this problem.
Can you see it, Fabio?
Yes, I can see. I just want to, let me see the, yes, enjoy conversation, guys. All right, guys, I'm sorry about this problem that I have. So let's get started. And Flavia, could you please introduce yourself?
Yes. Hi, guys. I'm Flavia. I'm 24 years and I'm an engineer civil engineer. I'm living in Rio de Janeiro, but I'm born in Recife, Pernambuco. And you, Priscila?
Hello guys, I'm Priscila. I live in Goiânia. So I'm 28 years old. That's it.
Very good. Bia, could you please introduce yourself?
Yes. Hi, I am Ana Beatriz. I am 25 years old, and I live in Belo Horizonte, Minas Gerais. I'm a chemical engineer, and that's it. I don't know.
Right. How did you find out TNT?
I found because I'm friend talk about.
Very good. And welcome again, right?
Thanks.
Vinicius, could you please introduce yourself?
Sure, man. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Vinicius. I'm from Avaré. It's a small city from São Paulo state. I'm living in Curitiba right now. I work as a software engineer. I'm married and I have no kids. That's it.
Good. Let me introduce myself. I'm Fábio. I'm living in a small town named Campo Limpo Paulista in São Paulo state. It's about 1 hour from my city to São Paulo capital. I'm married as well. And I have a son. His name is Gabriel. He is in the other small room right now. And I think that's all. All right, let's get started because today we are a little late because this problem about the questions. And let me see. Priscila, could you please read the first questions?
Yeah. Are young people generally more selfish than their parents and grandparents?
What do you think?
Selfish. I don't know the selfish.
Selfish, it's like egoísta in Portuguese.
Oh my God. So when I was a teenager, I'm sometimes rebelde. I don't know rebelde.
Yes.
But right now, no. I'm very different. I think because the maturidade.
Yes. Selfish, it's like when you think just about yourself. Everything needs around you. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Very good. Thank you
That's
for
it.
sharing with us. Thank you. And what about you, Flavia? What's your opinion?
I don't agree. I think it's the young generation is more empathic, I think. And before my dad, once I married, and I don't have a choices say no, so I think that. So I don't agree.
Yes, I think like you, and I don't know about, but I see a lot of young persons have good conversation with old persons. I'm not a young person, but I love to talk with people with old age. I don't know why. I think it's about the wisdom they share with us. Yes, and you, Bia, what's your opinion?
I don't know. I think depends. Depend dedication. Depend your parents. Depends a lot of
Yeah.
things. Maybe yes, but maybe not.
Do you enjoy it and have a conversation with your grandparents or your parents?
Yes.
or other kind of people, don't relative persons, but people with a high age?
Yes, I like so much talk with
Yes.
old people. I like visit asilo.
Yes, I don't know how say this in English.
I like talk with
Very good, very good.
them.
And you, Vinicius?
I think so. I guess I see myself when I was young, and I was very selfish to my to I didn't like to talk with my parents or grandparents, you know. I guess it's something like when you are young, you don't think about the future, you know. Nowadays I'm 32 years old, so it's more easy to talk with my parents, you know. I always remember my father always say, "Oh, in the future you will see the things on a different way." You know, probably you you said for Gabriel something like that before, and you know it's true. Nowadays I see and I remember when my father said that, and well, my father was really right, you know. I think this generation, you know, like 2010 and more, it's complicated because you know the technology changed the way like we see the world. So I guess this generation is kind of more selfish, but I was selfish before, so I agree with the question.
And all right, let's move on the next one. Bia, could you read the next one for us, number 2? You're muted. You're muted. Your microphone is closed. You need to open the audio.
I'm sorry.
Yes, don't worry, don't worry. It's happened with me all the time.
Does age make you more aware of and caring for others?
What do you think?
I think yes. I think when we more old, we have more responsible, and we think about other people more than when we was a kid.
Yes, I think the wisdom come with our age. And in my opinion, when you become a little older, you can see the things in the other ways. Yes,
Yes.
I believe that. And what do you think, Flavia?
I agree. I agree with you, Bia. More old, more responsible. So I agree.
And you, Priscilla?
So the question is for?
Number
Two?
two. Number 2. Does it make you more aware of and caring for others?
Caring for others.
Yeah, it's like when you matter about something, care, and how can I say in English? Oh, I forget the other word. But you can say se importar or cuidar. Yeah, you know?
Okay. So I help my mom care of my sisters when I was a kid. I think it's a very important part of my life because I'm my caring, no, my love with them is more. That's it.
But do you think you're caring about others, not a relative persons, other kind of people, right? Your neighbor or your coworker. You think
Okay,
that?
yeah.
No, it's correct. Your answer, it's not wrong. It's. I'm a little curious. Just
Okay,
that.
yeah. So one time I am a volunteer in a hospital here in
Very
Goiânia.
good.
Yeah, my mom have a cancer in 2017. So after this hard time,
Moment.
hard moment, I went a volunteer in this hospital because I'm grateful. This doctor, these nurses carry my mom.
Very good, Priscilla. Congratulations. It's
Yeah,
an
it's
awesome job, in my opinion.
yeah.
Congrats.
Thank you so much.
And Vinicius?
Yes, I agree with the the answers had before. I think when we are older, we think about the, the all the stuff, all the people, just I think when we are like just young, you don't you think only in yourself, and you when we are more old, we think about the another people, the you will be a older person in some years, so you think about the future, you see the world like another way.
Good. Thank you for sharing. And Vinicius, could you please read the next one, number 3?
Sure, sure. What are the advantages and disadvantages of both approaches, youth and old age? I can start. I think, like you said before, when you get more age, I think wisdom, like you see the things like a different way. You have more patience. I think it's the first thing. You are a patient person. You see the situation. You don't just bought something like you just see you want right now. You are a patient person, and you I guess you had all your life to live yet. You can learn a lot of things. Normally you have not a lot of responsibilities, and you can think about your future. But I think old age it's better with some window, you know.
I would like to be a young person again.
Yes, would
Yeah.
be really really nice. But I only if you had the same memories and wisdom like now, it's with really bad, really good. But only youth without our mind, it's not so good. You probably makes the same mistake on
That's the
repeated
point.
times.
Yeah, that's the point. What about you, Flavia? When you become a old person, but it's so far from you, what do you think?
I thinking health is not a good thing when you is a old people, but I think this idea, the idea you have is a good thing. You're more responsible with yourself and the other things. But when I'm younger, I think is no, don't have many responsibilities is a good thing because you don't think so much. I think is these are advantages and disadvantages.
It's the part of the process.
Yes.
What do you think, Bia?
I agree with Flavia. When we are young, we not have many problems and responsible, so it's more easy, I think. But in old or more old, we can make own family, make money, we
Yes.
can work, so balança.
Yeah. We need to be a balance. And Priscilla.
Hello. I'm seeing the Google approaches.
Yes, number 3.
But I don't know, teacher, this word.
I'm not a teacher,
Sorry.
please. And what the word you don't know, my friend? Approach, and we can translate like alcançar ou atingir the young or old age. Yeah.
Okay. I think my more advance in my life is so I go to live in Scotland some because my work. I am project manager, so I make a visa right now. That's it.
But what do you think it's better to be a young person, an advantage to be a young person, or to be a old person? What do you think your advantage and disadvantage about this?
It's
You
a
can understand.
difference?
No, not a difference, like as vantagens e desvantagens, in your opinion.
I think the courage is very necessary in the life. So always have advances and disadvantages in something or somewhere. I don't know, escolha.
Choose.
Yeah.
You can choose. Yeah, very good. And now, in my opinion, one of the best questions about this topic. What do you think is the best age to be?
Right now.
do you have a right age would you like be and stay at?
Yeah, I think my better age is right now because
I think it's unpolite to ask to women about your age,
Yeah.
But I can't stand. And how old are you?
I am 28.
28. Yeah, it's an awesome age. In my opinion, I prefer 42. It's my right rate right now. And because I have a good life right now, and I love how the things is working in my life right now. Yeah, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think right now I'm almost 13 years old. It's a half of the life sometimes. But I think it's a better age because I am very responsible. I work hard and I have a lot of things because of my work, because of my conquistas.
Good. Your achievements. Good. And Flavia, what about you? What do you think is the best age to be? And explain why.
I think it's 30 or more, because I think you're more stable and you more patient. In my age, I'm so stressful, so I don't like this age 20 to for more. But I think it's 20, no, 20, 20. I forget 30. Sorry.
30.
Thanks. 30. I think is the best, because that's the same.
Yeah, but do you think when you reach this age, 30, 31, do you think, in your opinion, you will be less stressful?
Yes, I see my mom, so I believe in that, because my more younger, my mom is so stressful. So like now, she's so patient.
Easy.
Yes, and when 30, now it her she sorry, she's 50, 50, yeah, 50. So I don't recognize because he's so patient, and my youngest is so stressful. I see her in me, so I believe in that.
I remember when I was 24, 25, I'm a little anxious because my future, about my work, about my family, about the things that I need to buy. And I think you're right when you reach some kind of things, you can become a little more patient, a little more easy, right? And Vinicius, what about you? What do you think is the best age to be?
I probably say 35, 36. I don't know. I guess it's, you have a good health, of course, and you are more a patient person. You have some wisdom. And if you need to start over, to a new career or something like that, you can. It's a good age. And I think you have more patience to learn everything. I guess it's a good age. I guess I'm almost there, but I guess when you are young, you want all the stuffs right now. And when you are more older, you have more patience. You can wait the right moment to take something that you really want.
How old are you?
32.
32. You said 35, yeah?
Yeah. I
You are
guess.
almost there, right?
Yeah. I think when I was 22 or 3, and everything, it's the end of the world for me. Oh my God, I lost my job. I needed to go back to live with my mom. And nowadays I just think, oh, okay, I just can find another job, or if I don't know, if I need, I can start my career again. I have more patience when I was just 20, you know.
Right. And Bia, what do you think is the best age to be?
I totally agree with all of you. Yeah, say that's 30 or 40, but just to contract, I think that's 1 until 5, that is a perfect age, because we
I agree.
don't have any problem and we just be happy and eat and sleep. So I think the perfect age is about 4, 3.
We don't have problem, right, with this age.
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
no responsibilities,
No responsible, no
no
job,
obligation, no job. But do you like to be independent
Yes.
when you was a child? You are not independent. Yeah, we
Yes,
have
but
advantage and advantage,
yes.
disadvantage. But I agree, it's a good answer. 1 from 5, 6. I remember when I was 7 years old. It's amazing. My mom gave me all the things. Very good. Now it's interesting questions. It's a kind of hard questions, but it's a little polemic. Number 5. And Flavia, could you read the next one for us, please? Number 5.
Yes. Most countries give young people rights as they reach a certain age. For example, rich people can legally make law or fight for their country at the age of 16.
16.
They can drink, vote, and drive a car when they are, I forget.
18.
Thanks, 18. Do you think that any of the age limits need to change?
What do you think?
No, I agree and no. I don't know, because
What do you agree?
I agree in driving when I 16, but I don't. And the drink too, because we drink when I 16, and the legally is efficient, I think, because you is more responsible when is free. So I agree, but I don't know in vote, because we don't know so much when is 16. So I think in vote is more at 18.
Yeah.
Understand?
Yeah, I understand, sure. And in my opinion, I think it doesn't make we have the you can vote in your person and you can't drive. Yeah, I think it don't make sense for me, because if you has a responsibility to get your vote for anyone, same if you don't wanna vote in anyone, but you can't drive it. Agora, about alcohol, I don't know. How many people do you know that drink alcohol less than 18 years old? How many?
Not much, but I think in Brazil is an example.
Yes.
we don't have education for vote, you know. We don't have a conhecimento.
I can understand knowledge.
Yes.
Knowledge enough to.
But the young people drink free or not. So I believe in is more efficient. Okay, you can drink, but take care. And I believe in that. I think not rules. So
Yes. What about you, Bia?
I really don't know. I'm not have an opinion about that question, but I think I agree.
For example, do you think it's important young with 16 years old can drive legally or not? What's your opinion? But it's important or not important young with 16 years old can drive legally?
Can what?
Drive a car.
Yes. I think that's okay, but it depends. Depends. Like a question one.
Responsibility.
Yes, involves a lot of things.
What about vote? Do you think it's right a young with 16 can vote?
16, it's young, but 18, that's okay.
Yeah, but do you think that 16 is right or wrong? 16.
16,
in Brazil.
I
16.
think I think that young.
Oh, you think it's normal? It's your opinion, right?
No,
I
it's
don't
not.
I don't
It's
judge
not
any
normal.
opinion. Yeah, feel free. All right.
I think that that's 18. It's a age okay because you have responsible, you have information. But when we have 18, we don't care about politics, and I don't know. I think that is a young age for votes.
Right. And what about to drink? What's the correct
For me
age?
to drink, to drink, I don't like to drink, and for me, always that is not necessary. But 18.
And all the limits in Brazil to drink, to vote, and to driving, you think that it's need to changing or not? It's right the way that are right now in Brazil.
Maybe the votes, né? That's it. I think drive it's 18. That's okay.
All right. And Vinicius, what's your opinion?
Great question, man. Congrats. It's a really good question. I think 60 is not a good age for anything. You know, you're just a child, I guess. You know, no drink, no drive, no vote. I don't think at 16 nobody knows exactly what it's doing. You know, but 18, I don't know. I guess at Japan it's about 21. You know, you just can drink at 21. Not before that you can drink. I guess 18 it's it's not good as well. I guess 20, 21, it's more easy, you know, like you think you can drive it at 18, but you know, you don't know really what you're doing. So I guess I think I will, if possible, change to 20, 21 to drink, drive, and all the stuff. I guess 18 to 21, it's only a test, you know. You can drive, but with your parents, you can drink if your parents in there, you know. I don't know, but I guess 16 too early to make anything.
Very good, guys. People, the room number 2, come back to the main room. I hope everyone enjoyed this conversation. And I would like to know about Wedson. Wedson or Whitson?
It's correct pronunciation. Edson.
Wedson.
Only
How
Edson.
was only Edson, right?
Yes.
And Edson,
Edson.
how was the conversation?
Yes. It was very well, né? It's important. I learned, né? Different opinion, right? It have no agree some questions, but I think I like it learning with Carmen and Gabriel.
Yes.
Very
And
nice.
I had a question for you. Some people say that men never grow up. They just get big. What's your opinion about it?
What's the number?
Number 9.
Number 9. Okay.
Yes.
9. Yes, I don't agree, né? That's not what most people say. Né? I believe men are more mature, maduro, né? To pass security, né? To pass security to the partner.
Right. Thank you for sharing with us. And Wesley, how are you doing, man?
I'm just fine, man.
Very good. And I have a question for you, my friend. Number 10. Some people say that young women are usually 2 or 3 years more mature than young men. Do you agree? Explain your opinion, please.
Not really much, but yes. Yeah, I see you laughing there. Because younger woman than men, 3 or 5 years, they have, I don't know, it's really hard to explain because I don't.
Yes, it is.
It is hard to explain because I don't have a sister or I don't know any other woman to talk about because I don't know. But I think they have to deal with difficult things in their lives as a boy would, but I think it's hard for them. It's harder for them.
Yes. Let me ask you a opinion from Yaman. My friend Carmen, about number 9, my friend. Some people say that men never grow up, they just get big. What's your opinion?
My opinion, I don't know, but they say that women mature some that men. I think, don't. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much for sharing.
Dizem,
with us.
They say.
Let me ask you an interesting question for my son, Gabriel. And what do you think the best age to be?
My age, 15 and 16.
Why?
Because it's cool.
It's cool. Why? Why it's cool for you?
I don't know. It's just cool.
All right, my friend. I think this topic very interesting. Now I'm gonna share with you a short video to finish our meeting. And pay attention this video. And this video is gonna show a interesting thing for everyone. Let me finish the live just a second because I always forget to do that. And